So you took a break for a couple of years, and then you've come back. First, you did The Hobbit, and then you're getting into the Marvel Universe. Do you feel good coming back and working on these big canvases, these big movies?
It certainly wasn't in the plan, but it has been really surprisingly fun. Working for these big franchises on these big projects that are so fantasy driven. The grind of it is that you have to work with a lot of CGI and a lot of unknowns, and a lot of the times the scene that you're working on is not the scene that ends up on the screen. But the fun of it is this world creation and the liberties you can take as an actor in existing in those worlds, and then the fans. The fans are so devoted and fanatical and excited and passionate. I've been lucky enough to work on, projects pretty much throughout my career that pull from the same fan base. So, those Comic Con geeks they're my peeps.
Right on. Hope Pym is she exists in the comics in sort of an alternate Marvel universe. So there's not a lot to draw on. You didn't come with a lot of baggage to this part. So what appealed to you about her, and was it fun to come in with almost like a clean slate?
I really like the clean slate. I have to say, I learned that playing Tauriel, that it's actually an incredible freedom, because not only do you have the chance to collaborate with the writers and the director to create something unique and original, but you also don't have the pressure of somebody's vision in their mind of what you're supposed to be. And I think that is, you face that when you're playing iconic characters like Hank Pym or Scott Lang or The Hobbit. And so with Hope, I just invested in learning more essentially about Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, because I feel like once you understand a person's parents, you understand the person.
How is it working with Paul, and how much of those fight scenes did you guys actually get to do yourselves?
We did pretty much all of it ourselves, and the stunt people did it, and then we'd pair off with a stunt person, so it would be me and a male stunt person and Paul and a female stunt person, and then Paul and I, and then the two stunt people. And it was just a big hodgepodge of collaboration of putting the shots together and using what was usable. So what was great is that we got a shot at it all. We got to try everything.
Terrific. Now we know that Hope. How do we say this? You're signed for some multiple Marvel movies, and we sort of get a sense in this movie that Hope is gonna be around. Do you know where you're supposed to go next, or have they let you know?
No, I'm still in the dark, and I'm excited to find out. I'm with the fans, going, come on, tell me what's going on. I do hope that I get to keep going, pun fully intended. Because I had such a great time working on this movie. Marvel are a surprisingly collaborative and intimate company to work for. They're big and they're successful, but they haven't lost their roots at all. They're really, really still just a bunch of comic book geeks having fun doing what they love.
Terrific. Real quick, are you working on a new book?
I am, actually. I'm working on the second Squicker Wonkers book, and I'm working on my first adult novel trilogy. So that's an undertaking. That's been taking up the majority of my time, well, all of my time since I wrapped on this film, and I have no idea when it will come out, but I'm working hard at it.
Good luck, and
Thank
congratulations.
you.